God says to look under your bed immediately. What you find, I am speaking directly to you. Do not look away. Do not turn this off. The algorithm did not bring you here. I did. There is a reason this message found you at this exact second, and not the person next to you, not your family, not your friends. It found you because you are the one I have been watching. You are the one who is ready. There is not just dust. It is not just a lost shoe or a forgotten box. It is a symbol. It is the key to an injustice that has been silently poisoning your life for years, a spiritual weight you have been carrying that no one else can see. You are the one, aren't you? The one who has to be strong for everyone. The one who checks on everyone else. But who checks on you? Who holds you when the house is dark and quiet and the fear creeps in? I see you. I see the weight you carry. I see the path you could have taken, the one you still dream about, the door that closed that you still think about. This message, right now, is the course correction. The thing under your bed, or the absence of something, the space under your bed, it is tied to a spiritual attack. A silent curse that was put in place by someone who smiled in your face. And its power, its grip on your life, is set to be renewed, to be made permanent, in the next 24 hours. This is not a warning, my child. This is an intervention. The enemy, the one who did this, believes you are too busy. They believe you are too distracted by the world, too tired from work, too emotionally drained to look. They believe the scrollers will just keep scrolling. But you stopped. You stopped because your spirit is different. Your spirit heard my call. You are not like them. You were set apart for this moment. What you are about to discover, or what you are about to realize is not just a physical object. It is a spiritual anchor. It is the proof. It is the evidence of what they did to you, of the joy they stole, of the promotion they sabotaged, of the love they poisoned. And finding it, truly seeing it for what it is before the sun sets today, is the first step to breaking the chain that has held you in one place for so long. You feel it, don't you? That fluttering in your chest. That sudden tightness in your throat. That is not fear. That is the truth. That is your soul recognizing my voice. This is not an accident. You were guided to this sound, to this moment, to this word. The window to act is terrifyingly small. The angels of change are already in motion, they are gathered at your door, but they are waiting for your first step. Your first step is to look. To see. To understand that what was hidden, what was done in darkness, is now being brought into my marvelous light. The enemy planted this. They planted it to keep you stuck. They planted it to keep you looking backward at your past, to make you feel like you are always on the outside looking in, even when you are in a room full of people. That feeling. That deep, aching feeling of being an observer in your own life, that is the poison at work. Today, we draw it out. Today, we end it. If you feel this word in your spirit, if you know deep down in your bones that you are the one I am speaking to, you must show the universe that you are ready. You must show me that you are ready. Press the button that shows your belief. Press the like on this message as a sign that you are receiving this divine instruction. It is the first seal. It is your first yes to your own freedom. Do it now. You are wondering who would do this to you? Who would go to such lengths to stop your happiness, to block your blessings? The answer is going to hurt, my child. The truth stings before it heals. But the truth is the only thing that will set you free. This was not a stranger. This was not a distant enemy you read about online. This was someone who ate at your table. This was someone who borrowed your clothes. This was someone who called themselves your friend, or perhaps even your family. You know who I mean. The name is already flashing in your mind. The face is appearing. Yes. That one. The one who always seemed a little too happy when you failed. The one who was a little too quick to give you advice that led you down a dead end. The one who, when you shared your big dreams, your highest hopes, gave you a smile that never, ever reached their eyes. That one. They are the source of this suffocating energy. They are the hand that planted this seed of doubt, this anchor of failure in your life. They did it out of pure, rotten jealousy. They see the glow on you. They see the destiny you carry, even when you cannot see it. And they cannot stand it. They cannot stand your light because their own life is hollow, empty, and dark. They want to pull you down to their level. They want to see you fail so they can feel better about their own miserable existence. And so, they performed a small, dark ritual. It was simple. They gave you something. A gift. A small token. A simple object. A book. A piece of jewelry. A framed picture. And that object, or a piece of it, or even just the memory of it, is what is energetically tied to the space under your bed right now. It was given with a hug, but it was soaked in envy. It was given in friendship, but it was a vessel of spiritual poison. For years, this object, this curse, has been radiating a signal of failure into your life. It has been whispering to your spirit while you sleep. It has been telling you, you are not good enough. You will always be alone. You will never get ahead. No one will ever truly love you. That feeling you have, that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family, that is this object's power. It is designed to isolate you, to make you believe that you are the problem. But you are not the problem, my child. You were never the problem. You are the target. This person, this antagonist, this spiritual vampire, they are watching you. They have been watching you all along. They check your social media pages, looking for signs of sadness. They ask other people about you, how is your name doing, hoping to hear bad news. They are terrified of the day you finally wake up and realize your own power. And today is that day. Today, their sick fascination and their hidden power over you ends. The clock is ticking for them now, not for you. The injustice they committed was to steal your divine timeline. They tried to swap your destiny of abundance, joy, and peace for their own destiny of lack, misery, and chaos. They tried to chain you to their own misery. But the chain is only as strong as your ignorance. And right now, I am shining a light so bright it will turn that chain into ash. The object under your bed, or the energy of that object, is the key. When you look, when you find it, you will feel a shock. You will feel a cold recognition. Do not be afraid. That is the poison finally leaving your system. That is the first step of the antidote. This person believes their secret is safe. They laugh with their other friends about how naive you are. They believe you will be their fool forever. They are about to get the greatest shock of their lives. Because a divine reversal is not just coming. It is already here. It began the second you clicked on this message and heard my voice. The great wheels of divine justice are turning, and they are about to grind this enemy and their jealousy to dust. Their time of laughter is over. Their time of hiding in the shadows is done. The light is coming for them. And it is coming now. Here is what is going to happen. And it is going to happen fast. You do not have days. You do not have weeks. You have until midnight. I am being very clear. You have until midnight tonight. After that, the spiritual window closes, and the darkness settles in for good. But you will not let that happen. You will not give them that victory. You will go to your room. You will turn on the light. You will get on your hands and knees if you have to. You will look under your bed. You will find the object. It may be small. It may be hidden in a box you forgot you even owned. It might just be a piece of trash that somehow got there. It does not matter. Your hands will be guided. My angels will point it out to you. You will find it. When you have it, I want you to hold it in your left hand. Your left hand is the hand of receiving, and right now, you are about to receive your power back. I want you to feel its weight. Feel the coldness. Feel the negative, sticky energy that has been clinging to you, clinging to your finances, clinging to your relationships. You will feel it. It might make you want to cry. It might make you angry. Let the feelings come. That is the cleansing. That is the poison surfacing. Now, you need two simple things. You need a simple, clear glass of water, and you need a pinch of salt. Any salt. The salt of the earth. You will put that pinch of salt into the glass of water. You will stir it with your finger. And you will take the object, and you will place it next to the glass. Do not put it in the water. Put it next to it. The water and the salt are a symbol of purity. They are a symbol of the divine ocean of my power, my protection. The object is the poison. And tonight, We are drawing the poison out of you and into the ether. You will leave the object and the glass of water sitting side by side on a table or on the floor. And you will stand over it, and you will say these words. Say them with power. Say them from your chest, not from your throat. What was stolen is now returned. What was hidden is now revealed. The chain is broken. The debt is paid. By the divine light, my power is my own. Say it 3 times. Just 3. As you say this, the person who did this to you, they will begin to feel it. A change is already happening. This very moment, as you listen to my voice, they are feeling a sudden anxiety. They are feeling a panic they cannot explain. They might suddenly get a headache. They might suddenly try to call you. They might send you a text message out of the blue, just checking in or thinking of you. Do not be fooled. This is not concern. This is the sound of the enemy checking on their prison. This is the slave master hearing the chains rattle. They are sensing that the prisoner is awake and about to escape. Their power was in your ignorance. Their power was in the dark. But you are bringing the light. After you speak the words, you will take the glass of water. You will walk to a sink or a toilet. And you will pour it down the drain. As you pour it, you are to visualize all your pain, all your struggle, all your almosts, all your lonely nights, going down that drain with it. Gone. Finished. Cleansed. Forever. Then, you will take the object. You must get it out of your house. Before midnight. You do not have to break it. You do not have to burn it. You simply have to remove it from your space. Throw it in an outside trash can, far from your home if you can. Bury it in the dirt. Throw it in a river or a lake. I do not care. Just get it away from you. This simple physical act is a spiritual declaration of war. It is you telling the universe, I am no longer available for this abuse. I am no longer available for this failure. I am free. The moment that object leaves your home, the reversal begins. The exposure will be swift. The divine justice I command is not slow. Before this week is over, you will hear news. You will hear how this person, this friend, is suddenly facing their own crisis. The mask they wear in public will slip. The lies they have told to others, perhaps about you, will be brought to light, not by you, but by a force they cannot control or understand. The very thing they accused you of, they will be accused of. The very failure they wished upon you, they will now experience. This is not revenge, my child. This is balance. This is the restoration of your stolen light. This is the divine reordering of your world. It is already in motion. The gears are turning. Your obedience is the key that turns the lock. Do not wait. Do not delay. Do not let the doubt of the scrollers creep in. Your deadline is midnight. Your victory is assured. This is the first step. There is more. Wait. Stop. Do not move. Before you go and get the water, before you say the words, stop. What I was about to say is not the full truth. There is a layer, a more dangerous, hidden trap that I am only being shown now, at this exact moment, because you are still here. The scrollers are gone. The doubters have clicked away. They are left with a half-truth, a partial blessing that will not save them. But you are different. You are a chosen one. This next part is for you alone. Look at your own hands. Right now. Stop reading and just look at your hands. Turn them over. Look at the palms. Look at the lines. These are the hands that have worked, that have served, that have given, and that have been empty for too long. These are the hands that have prayed in the dark. These are the hands that have wiped away your own tears when no one was looking. They are the hands of a warrior. And they were shaped this way to receive a blessing, yes, but also to fight for it. What I am about to tell you is the secret within the secret. The object under your bed, the one you are about to find, is the physical anchor. It is the chain. But the enemy, the one who hates you, was clever. They know you live in a modern world. They created a second anchor. A digital one. It is a memory. A screenshot. An old text message. A photograph stored in your phone, on your computer, in the cloud. It is a digital ghost. It is a picture of a time they were pretending to be happy for you. A graduation. A birthday. A new job. You are smiling in the picture, but if you look at their eyes, you will see it. The deadness. The envy. The poison. That digital image, that old message, is the emotional chain. The object under your bed tethers your physical life, your money, your home. But the digital anchor tethers your spirit, your joy, your hope. If you break one without breaking the other, you break nothing. You will only make the enemy aware. They will feel the physical chain break, and they will immediately use the emotional chain to pull you back, to attack you with even more viciousness. The backlash will be unbearable. They will start a rumor. They will send a message to your boss. They will turn your family against you before the sun rises. You must break both at the same time. This is the new urgency. This is the secret only you, the faithful, are receiving. Your ritual just became more powerful. When you find the physical object, you must also find the digital one. Scroll through your phone. You know the one I mean. Your spirit will pull you right to it. That picture that always made you feel a little strange. That old message that felt off. You must find it. And when you pour the salt water down the drain, at that exact moment, you must hold down the button and delete the digital file. Delete the message. Delete the picture. Delete the contact. Both must be destroyed together. Both must be cast out before the clock strikes midnight. This is the true and complete deliverance. You are receiving this because you were strong enough to stay. The others will fail. You will succeed. You are taking back your whole life, not just a piece of it. This is your power. To show the heavens that you understand this deeper knowledge, to activate this double blessing in your life, you must make a new declaration. Type "both chains are broken" in the words below. This is not for me. This is for you. It is a spiritual command. It is you telling the enemy, "You have no hold on me." Not in the physical world, and not in the digital world. You have lost. Do this now. As you complete this double ritual, as you break both chains before midnight, the signs will be immediate. They will be undeniable. The enemy's panic will be your first sign. Their sudden, desperate call to you, the one I warned you about, will be even more frantic. They will feel both lines go dead. They will be in a state of pure spiritual terror. But the signs for you will be beautiful. After you have done this, after you have cleansed your home of the object and your phone of the memory, you will see a number. It will be an angel number. You will look at the clock and it will say 111 or 222. You will see a license plate on a car, you will see a receipt, and the total will be $11.11. This is the sign of new beginnings. This is the sign that the portal is open. Then, you will see a sign in nature. A bird will land on your windowsill in a way it never has before. You will see a perfect white feather on the ground when you walk outside tomorrow. You will see a picture of a lion, or a lion's name, in a place you least expect it. This is the sign of your power, your royalty, your divine authority being restored. This is me telling you, it is done. You are in command now. The others who scrolled past, the ones who left with the half-truth, they will be looking for one sign. You will be given 3. This is your reward for your faith. This is the gift of the chosen. You have not just avoided a trap, you have claimed a victory so complete that it will echo into the next generation. The curse is not just broken. It is reversed. And now, the grand restoration. This is what they tried to stop. This is what the enemy, in their jealousy, fought so hard to keep from you. Because you broke both chains, the flow of your blessings is not just unblocked. It is a flood. It is a tsunami of goodness and light. What was stolen will be returned to you, not just in equal measure, but pressed down, shaken together, and running over. The money they cursed, the job you were passed over for, a new offer is coming. A better offer. It will come before the end of this month. A check with your name on it, from a source you never expected, an old settlement, a forgotten account, a gift from a stranger, will arrive. The love they tried to poison, the relationships they tried to sabotage, watch what happens. The toxic people will fall away without you saying a word. They will suddenly get busy. They will suddenly move away. They will be divinely removed from your life. And the real people, your soul tribe, your divine connections, will be drawn to you like a magnet. That feeling of being an outsider, of looking in, it is over. You will walk into a room, and you will be the light. You will be the center. Not out of pride, but out of pure, divine grace. You will finally feel what it is like to belong. You will finally feel what it is like to be home in your own skin. The climax of this reversal will be the exposure of the enemy. But you will not have to lift a finger. You will simply watch. The same digital world they tried to use against you will be their downfall. A message they send to the wrong person. A post that backfires. An old lie that comes to the surface. Their mask will not just slip, it will be torn from their face in public, and everyone will see the ugliness they tried to hide, the poison they tried to pin on you. And you will feel nothing but peace. You will feel nothing but the sweet, calm relief of divine justice. This is your restoration. This is your new beginning. And it starts tonight. I know this is true because I have seen it happen, time and time again. Just last Tuesday, a man in Houston, Texas, was given this exact word. He was a good man, a man who gave to everyone, but his life was stuck. His best friend from college was the secret enemy. He found the object, a framed photo from his friend. He found the digital anchor, an old email thread. He did the ritual at 11:59 p.m., just 1 minute before the deadline. Amen.